Hello beautiful people, my name is Teresa and I will be your cruise director on the magical mystery tour that is this channel. We are into day 4 of the Natasha Denona mini glam lucky dip. So before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a thumbs up. So let's go see what we're going to get today. Okay, so I have juggled them about. We're going to get one of the colourful ones soon. And we did. Okay, we have the mini Tropic palette. She is intense and it's a work day. So we have 3 shimmers, a deep blue, like a navy blue, the green, and this icy mint, and 2 pastels. Let's see if we can create a subtle look from this today because I need to go to work. Okay, so with all the others, obviously I have been doing using all 5 shades. I actually just don't think that I can today, so we're going to go in with this lilac to start. Look, I might surprise you and be subtle about it. So using this as our transition shade, and yeah, if you've ever wondered if you'd be brave enough to do this, let's see if this changes your mind. It might not. So obviously we know I love this brand, and I don't know how many times I've said this now. This series is a bit of a bonus that we're just going to run over the course of, well, let's see, what have we got, 16 in this, and then we'll probably go straight into the midi palettes, the other sizes. So we'll see how we end up running this. You would know by now how they are. I'm just filming these as I have a little bit of time. I'm not filming them every day. Okay, so that's really subtle there. That's our matte blue on my little finger, and the green and the navy. It's been a while since I used this. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the blue shimmer. It's hard panning a bit. Okay, just starting here because I'm not sure where I'm going with it. Let's see. Now, so I'm sharing that out so it's not so shimmery, not so intense. We've just gone in really subtle here. And this is where you really have to work shades when you're doing something like this, and trust the process. Looking straight ahead into my mirror now. Well, I'm doing that the whole time really, aren't I? Just making sure you are. So we've made that a wash of colour. Going back in with our transition of the lilac to bring that colour back. You can see it sort of disappeared while we were blending with this blue. My stomach's making all sorts of noises. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Just clean my brush off now to help diffuse that up at the top. Digging back into that blue again. And just going right in at the crease area there and tucking it You can see that's intensified a little bit. Clean off the brush again. Just bring that over. Windshield wiper motions just through the crease. Try and move down towards the end of your handle. Okay, so that's where we are there. Is it the best? Not at this point. Going in with the green now and tapping that on the outer corner. Again, we're at that trust the process. Okay, grabbing a clean brush and just blending this. I'm not going too hard, we're just sort of keeping to that outer corner. And this is where, when you're using shades like this, the importance of layering and going back in comes into play. Just bringing that in a bit, going back into the blue, and then we will go back into the lilac. Because as you're using colours like this, you're working out how the colour payoff works with the colour that you're blending into. And you can see I'm blending that, the blue and the green, in together now. And then back into the lilac, just on the edge. And we will clean off our brush to do the last bit of diffusion, but this is to create that air blown look with it. Cleaning off the brush now, and then just to the top of that. Okay, on our lid we will go in with this mint green. Now, you could have used the darker green, the emerald green, right across the top, but I was about to say it'd be too much, but look at where we are. And that is a beautiful shade. That's my favourite shade out of these. And if it's too much for you, which it might be, look, at the end of the day, trust that a good slathering of mascara will fix it. Will make it look a bit more subtle and cohesive. Okay, so I've gone in with the Stila, it's an electric blue eyeliner, however it's wanting to sit more in my lash line. Like, I've put that in my waterline and it's just moved, like it just grips to your lash line as opposed to your waterline to tight line it. So on that note, we will go in with this bright blue and stamp over the top of that. Okay, we're going to blend that out now. I am just using a clean brush. I don't think we need to add anything to it. Add another colour at this stage. We'll see how we go with this, just using that blue to blend under both eyes. Got a little bit more of intensity right on the lash line due to that liner that just, yeah, gripped the root of my lower lashes. And grabbing a really small brush and going into the mint icy green, and just bringing that under. So that's where we're at. Quite quick, and like, it's a lot. I actually quite like these colours. Let me just go finish my face, get ready, like mascara, do my hair, get ready for work, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, so we are back with the final look. I am all ready for work now. Obviously a bit more subtle colour here, pulls that back a bit. So I'm actually really happy with where it is now. It's lilac and greens and blues actually go really well together. You've just got to know how to wear them, and you can see this has ended up quite a pretty look. It can be intimidating when you are using a palette that's got colours like this. Like, you don't automatically look at that and go, that screams to me to make a wearable look. But it is wearable, as you can see, and we ended up using all 5 shades. So you know, the lilac up here, we've got blue in here, like the blue iridescent or electric sort of blue, the darker green out here, the mint, and then the matte blue underneath. It's just about how you diffuse them, how you build it up. And as you saw, it went through a bit of a stage, but trust the process. I keep telling you, trust the process. Blend, 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 layer, and then you'll end up with a look that yeah, is really pretty. That is it, my friends. So don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends to come along and join this little community. Tell me where you're from, tell me a bit about yourselves. I love hearing all about that. So let's see what we're going to end up with tomorrow. Bye.